Hello, everyone. My name is Holly, and I am from Idaho. And during this lesson, we will practice phrasal verbs with the word come. For example, come on. Hello, Anna Carlina. How are you?
Hi, Howard. I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to see you. And so right now it is 9 p.m. in Brazil, right?
Right.
Okay, now I've got the time difference down. Awesome. Yay. Yay. So have you had a good week so far?
Yes. I am trying to relax,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
because I am concerned about the strike, and
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow I will go to work to
Uh-huh.
sign my time card,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will
Yeah.
have all afternoon free to study.
Are you kind of stressed about it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am. Because I don't know what will happen to us.
Hmm. Yeah. Totally no understand. Yeah. Thank you. Shin, how are you this morning?
All right. Fine, thank you. My voice is a bit little strange. Sorry.
Ah, no
Be
worries. No, no, what time is it? It's like 6, is it 7 a.m. right now?
no,
Or
9 a.m.
9?
9.
Okay, so it's later than I thought. Okay.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
but last night I drank too much and
Oh no. So
my voice is changed something interesting.
What is that when you drink too much and you're kind of sick the next day? Do you know what that is in English?
Pardon, sorry.
What happens? Do you know the word in English where you drink too much
Drink too much.
and you drink too much and the next morning you wake up kind of sick?
Uh, hang on. Hangover.
Yeah, hangover. Okay.
Hangover.
So
Yeah.
do you feel like you have a hangover or is it just your voice?
No. Only
No hangover.
only strange voice. Yeah.
Okay, only strange
Yeah.
voice. Okay.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
fine. Thank you.
Okay. All right. And Alejandro, how are you this evening?
Hello, fine, thanks. And you?
Very good. Nice to see you again. Very good. So during this lesson, we will be practicing phrasal verbs. And why are phrasal verbs really important to learn? Anna Carolina?
Because they are very used in English, and if you
Mhm.
change the preposition, it is totally change the meaning.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. So it's really important to learn them hang- as um, as phrasal verbs and then understand the meaning because it does change if you change the preposition. Very good. So one moment. My dog is playing with his toy. Can you guys hear him? Squeak, 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 squeak. So I just told him to be quiet. So, good evening, Daniel. How are you?
Hey, good evening. I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Excellent.
What about you?
Excellent. Very good. Very good. And it's you're in Brazil, right? Or is it Colombia?
Brazil, from Brazil.
Brazil. Okay. So I've learned it's 9 o'clock in Brazil. So, and Adrian, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, and you?
Very good. Very good. And I'm trying to remember your country. Your country is a block for me. Is it Uruguay?
Uh, yeah, it's right.
I got it right.
It's right. Yeah,
Oh, I got it right.
Uruguay.
Yay, 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 yay. Awesome. All right. And and hello, Thais. How's everything in New York?
It's everything fine. The weather today was really nice, like almost summer. So I'm
Oh,
really,
really?
yeah.
So after this difficult winter, you're really happy about that.
Yes, I'm really happy. I was wearing t-shirt today, so it was awesome.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
How are you?
Excellent. Here, the weather is the wind is blowing and a storm is coming, and
It
so
is cold.
it is. It's kind of cold. A lot of people were wearing coats today, and I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt today, and so forth. So yeah, it's a little bit cold. Not too cold, but we compared to you guys, we in the East Coast, we had a very mild winter.
I see.
So we only had one snowstorm, and that was in November, and that was it. So, but
I
yeah, weather. See, I'm going to look at Weather Underground very quick. That's my favorite website for that. Alpo, stop it. Okay, so let's see. Right now in Idaho, it is 8.8 degrees Celsius. So, with a wind advisory. So we are kind of fairly cold right now. Okay, so phrasal verbs. We were just talking about why phrasal verbs are important to learn, and Anna Carolina just answered my question. And we decided that it's really important to learn these words because if you use it, if you even change the preposition, you might change the meaning. Okay, and phrasal verbs are commonly used in the English language by native speakers. And so if you never use phrasal verbs, but you at least understand them, at least you'll be able to understand what other people are saying. But it also makes it easier to use it. So, all right, so let's go ahead and practice this. We have to come across, to come along, to come down with, to come out, to come forward, to come on. Okay, those are the phrasal verbs. And did I see somebody new? Hello, Daniel. No, Kako. How are you today? Okay, I think his computer takes a while as loading. So, all right. So let's go ahead and start. Adrian, could you choose one of these bubbles and tell us what the phrasal verb could be?
Okay. I choosing for
Okay.
she.
Four. Okay.
Yeah. She has come. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. She has come down with the flu. He'll
Mm-hmm.
be off work for a few days.
Okay. Jim has come down with the flu. He'll be off work for a few days. So when was the last time that you came down with the flu, Jim? When was the last time that you came down with the flu, Adrian?
What?
When was the last time that you came down with the flu?
Oh, maybe. I think more of 1 years.
So more than a year ago. Okay.
Yeah, more.
Say more.
Yeah, yeah.
And Alejandro, how about you? When was the last time you came down with the flu?
I don't remember exactly, but I think the last year, in the middle of the winter.
Okay, so a year ago at the end of this last winter, so just a
Yes,
few months ago. Okay,
yes, yes.
right, all right. And Anna Carolina, when was the last time that you came down with the flu?
It was a long time because I get shots each time that they launch a campaign.
Okay, so you get a flu shot. Does that keep you from getting the flu?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, because I've heard some people get the flu anyway. So, anyway, Ana Cristina, how about you? Good afternoon.
Good evening. Here in Colombia, evening teacher. How are you? Hello.
Hello.
Mhm.
When was the last time that you came down with the flu? Can you?
No, I was talking Anna. I
Okay.
was,
All right. No worries. Kako, how about you? When was the last time you came down with the flu?
It was the last year, teacher.
So it was last year. Okay. Excellent.
Last year.
Last year. Okay. Daniel, how about you? When did you last come down with the flu?
Sorry, Holly. I can hear you when you ask me. Maybe my connection was broke. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. So Daniel, when did you last come down with the flu?
Would you believe me if I tell you that I don't remember?
I would believe you. So that means you're very healthy.
Yeah, I think so.
Excellent. So Shin, how about you? When did you last come down with the flu?
Yeah, I remember it was mm, last year February, and I could, and then I could not go business trip to uh, South Island, so
Mm.
I was so sorry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So you couldn't. You had to skip a business trip to South Ireland.
yeah,
Sounds like you do a lot of traveling. That's very nice.
yeah.
So awesome. Tice, how about you? When did you last come down with the flu?
I took the flu shot last November, I think, so I haven't come down with the flu since then.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So like Anna Carolina.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. And Anna Carolina, can you choose a bubble and put the phrasal verb in it?
Okay. Let me see. Come on, the train is about to leave.
Yes. Come on, the train is about to leave. Perfect. All right. Do you ever miss the train because you're taking too much time, or you don't give yourself enough time?
I know I don't take trains. We don't have a train here in my town. We don't have even a subway.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you live in a smaller town. I'm sorry, I cannot seem to get that dog to stop squeaking his toy. I apologize, everyone. So, Kako, can you choose a bubble here that you can put the phrasal verb in?
That which starts with Julian.
Okay.
Julian came across some photos when clearing out a closed.
Okay. Do you ever come across photos when you're cleaning?
Yes, sometimes, teacher.
Hmm. Do you
Sometimes
ever
it's
go
I,
ahead?
I, I don't have a lot of printed photos, but sometimes I come across
Hmm.
some of them.
Hmm. So most of your photos are digital?
From some years um, ago. Since some
Hmm.
years ago, I only have digital photos.
Ah, okay. All right. Thank you. Um, Shin, can you choose a bubble and put in the right phrasal verb?
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I choose lower right one. wow, Tim's French is really coming along. He's almost fluent.
Okay, now say what you did. What it sounded like to me is, wow, Tim's French is really coming wrong. So what it sounded like to me was wrong. So, but here what you have in this word is the R versus L thing. So when you say along, okay, is your
Long.
tongue hitting your top teeth?
Long.
Yeah. Okay. So make sure your tongue is hitting your top teeth when you say an L. So coming along.
Coming along.
Otherwise, yeah, perfect. If your tongue is hitting the top teeth, we'll always say the right sound. Okay. Along. Perfect. Okay. Tice, can you choose one of these two?
I asked for some people to help, but I asked for some people to help, but no one came out.
No, it's not out.
Forward.
Yep, no one came forward. So basically, to come forward, that actually means it's basically to volunteer.
Let's see.
Yeah, so you asked people to help, no one came forward, so no one volunteered.
Okay.
So, all right, and then the last one is the easiest one. Daniel, can you do that one?
Before I do this, I just have a question. It's about coming forward. Can I use come true instead of coming forward?
I asked for some people to help, but no one came through. Yes, in that respect, you can, because no one came through to help, and now it doesn't mean to volunteer, but what it means is no one helped. To come through means, but this is kind of the situation, Daniel. Usually, when you use the phrasal verb "come through," means you asked somebody for help. They said yes, but then they didn't come through.
Okay.
So do you see how that is? So if somebody, but it does work grammatically. It works here. No one came through, but the actual thing would be they had answered and they said no. I mean, they said yes. I'm sorry. Okay. And so Daniel, can you choose the last one?
I have a question, teacher.
Yes.
No, about coming along. What's the meaning? Come along.
Okay. If something is coming along, it is improving.
Holly?
Yes.
I also have a question. Come along is always means to improve?
No.
Come along?
No. That's why this is difficult.
Because I listen to a music and the lyric was saying, "Come along with me."
So to come along does mean improve, but another one, to come along, means to basically it means to follow.
All right.
Follow someone.
Thank you.
Yeah, so exactly. Good question. Very good question. And that's one of the reasons the English language is hard to learn, right? Because we have these phrasal verbs and, they have different meanings. Now keep in mind, the one for follow someone usually has the other preposition with too, to come along with. But you can also say, for example, today it was really cute. My mom, 75 years old, and her husband, who is 79, just got a new puppy, brand new puppy, and I keep telling him, okay, you have to live longer than this dog. But they asked me to come along so that I could take photos of them with their new dog, and it's a cute little puppy, and so I came along with them. So you here I used it two ways, one with and one without. So a good question, Anna Carolina. All right. Any questions? Okay, so I guess Daniel.
Okay, John's latest novel will come out next week.
Perfect. Okay, come out next week. Okay, now we have Anna Christina. Can you choose? To check your understanding. Can you choose one of these and tell us these are the meanings or the definitions of these phrasal verbs? Can you tell us which phrasal verbs it would be? So keep in mind we have to come across, to come along, to come down with, to come on, to come, what are the other ones? To come on, to come out, and to come forward. To come out, and then to come forward. So can you choose one of these definitions, and we'll put them in the right place. Anna Christina.
I guess that number one fine is can across.
To come across, yes. Find would be to come across. I'm going to put these in capitals. To come across. All right, and so Anna Christina, like I asked Hako earlier, do you ever come across old photos when you are cleaning?
Yeah, it's possible that it's happened.
What do you do with the photos? Do you scan them in and make it digital, or do you just put them in a file or put them in a photo album?
Holly, can you please repeat me the question?
Yeah. So when you come across these old photos, what do you do with the photos?
Normally, when you can to come across photos, you feel happy. Maybe I'll show to my husband and try to keep in my book or in a special space in my home.
Okay, so you then put it in your photo album or put it in a special place. Okay, I many times will want to scan it in. This is what I'll do. So okay, Thais has asked a question. She has just remembered this phrasal verb to come off. Oh, to come off it. Okay, to come off. Come off would be, of course, something. So if you have a color or something that it came off, like if you have something on the wall and it comes off, to come off it means I'm actually just clearing. Here's an example of translation of to come off. Excuse me, to come off it is what she was asking. That is basically used to tell someone you do not believe what they are trying to say is true, or that you strongly disagree with them. And here is a definition of that sentence. So ask Simon to cook the meal. Come off it. He can hardly boil an egg. So when you use the phrasal verb for come off it, it really means it isn't really as much as stop talking as in I don't agree with you, I don't believe it. Come off it. I personally do not use that one very often, but I think it is commonly used by by a segment of the population. So, and then we also have the phrasal verb to come off as well, which means if something comes off, it is like on a wall and it is no longer there, so it came off. Okay, good question, guys. All right. So Alejandro, can you choose one of these words and match one of these definitions and match the phrasal verb?
Yeah, sure. Be published. Come out.
Yes, to come out. Perfect. Come out. All right. And have you ever bought a book or a movie as soon as it came out?
No, I don't remember. I wait a month. It depends on the movie or the book.
Okay, so you do not do it as soon as they come out. So you can't do it. You
No,
buy it later.
Yes, I wait a time.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. All right. No, wait. I already asked you. One moment. Tice, could you do number 3?
Improve, it means to come along. To come along, it means improve.
Good. To come along. Very good. Okay. And Shin, could you do number 4?
Okay. Encourage or go faster. It means to come on. Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on, the train's going to leave. Come on. It's one of the first phrases I learned in Finnish because I was out hiking with this Finnish family, and his father kept telling his son to come on. It's one of the first phrases I learned in that language. Number 5, kako, to catch an illness. What would that be?
To come down with.
To come down with. Perfect. Okay, and then Anna Carolina, could you do number 6?
Volunteer, come forward.
Yes, to come forward. Okay, so thank you. Let's go on. Let's come on. Picture captions. So the first one, Adrian, could you read that one?
You are almost at the finish line. Come on.
Yeah. Come on, you're almost at the finish line. Perfect. Yeah. Come on, you're almost. So, a question for you, Adrian. Have you ever run in a race like this lady is doing?
No, I have never run.
Okay. I've never run a race. You can say, I have never, for example, what I had said, I have never run in a race. Run in a race. Okay. So Alejandro, how about you? Have you ever run in a race like this lady is doing? And did people encourage you?
No, because I don't like the sport.
Okay. You don't care for running. Okay. How about you, Anna? Thank you. How about you, Anna Carolina? Do you ever run in? Have you ever run in a race like this, and people encouraged you to come on?
Just when I was a child at school.
Okay. So during the kids, when you were a child, that was me too, as a teenager. So, even a young teenager, really. All right, and Anna Christina, how about you? Have you ever run in a race like this and had people encourage you to come on?
Yeah, teacher, normally.
So tell us about the race that you run in.
Um, and here in Colombia or maybe in my city, is normally color room. And
Uh-huh.
I like to go to the and participate in it. It's
Uh-huh.
great. You when you finish the when you finish, you are with a lot of color over you,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
you can in this event you can dance and spend time with your friends and maybe neighborhoods.
Uh-huh. Okay. So here's we've got some images here. So you were part of this,
Yeah, it's the color run here,
the the
Barranquilla.
color run.
Yeah, it's great.
And so were you in Bogota or in?
Barranquilla.
Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. So this is and a lot of does it everyone run or do a lot of people walk
Yes, the people walk, run, and dance.
and dance? Okay. Awesome. I have looked into it, but I haven't. Nobody I know would want to do it with me, so I haven't ever done it. So awesome. All right.
Normally, it's people that work out every
Uh-huh.
day,
Yeah,
people that
exactly.
like the exercise.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And Kako, how about you? Uh, have have you ever run in a race like this lady and had people to encourage you to come on?
Yes, not
Hello?
on the daily life. I have been encouraged by my family, mainly by my family.
Okay. So your family have encouraged you, and have they encouraged you in running as well?
No, I don't practice running,
Okay,
but
but your family encourages you. Awesome.
yeah, they encourage me on the
Uh-huh.
daily life on
Uh-huh.
to achieve my goals.
Uh-huh. Awesome. All right. And how about you, Shin? Do you ever run in a race like this, or have you ever run in a race like this?
Yeah, I remember a long time ago when I was a high school student.
Hmm.
We ran uh, we ran around a lake nearby high school, and
Hmm.
it was almost 42.195 kilometers. Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, it was it was
And
so tough.
how did you do?
Uh, yeah, of course, I managed to
Uh-huh.
run. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Thank you. And then Thais, how about you? Have you ever run in a race like this and had somebody encourage you to come on?
No, teacher, unfortunately, I haven't. I'm kind of sedentary, like I don't practice exercises as I should, unfortunately.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Um, so let's go on to the next one. So Alejandro, can you do this one?
Yes, and Bessie's late, latest landscape is really um, mm, come along well.
And we put this in the continuous tense because it's happening right now. So it's Aunt Bessie's latest landscape is really coming along well. So very good. So yeah, coming along well. All right, let's go to the next one. Anna Carolina, can you do that one?
Okay. Claire buys fashion magazines as soon as they come out.
Perfect. As soon as they come out. How about you? Do you buy any magazines as soon as they come out?
No, I I I have assigned to. If you try to say,
No, I
how
have
can
a.
how can
Say that
I
again.
say when they deliver it by mail?
Okay,
Mhm.
that is a subscription.
Okay, I have some subscriptions, but I
Mhm.
have never read those magazines. I just read articles online.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you, Holly.
You're welcome. All right. Anna Christina, can you do the next one?
Mm. Is Timothy, yeah, is Timothy to calm down something?
Okay, so it's Timothy coming down with something.
Yeah, it's coming down.
With something. Well, it looks like he's coming down with a cold, but it might be allergies. So, all right, and the next one here, Kako, can you do that one?
Taco. Hey, sí, sí.
Kako, can you speak? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, there you go.
I cannot see the picture.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Is it better?
I think my connection isn't good. Then
Oh, okay.
I am trying to read on the article.
Oh, okay.
Julian, um, Julian um, came across an old coin when he was digging in the hard garden. When he
Yeah,
was
so
digging in the garden.
very good. So Julian came across an old coin when he was digging in the garden. Perfect. Okay. All right. And Shin, could you do this last one?
Yeah, lots of people, lots of people came forward to help clear up after the flood.
Okay. Lots of people came forward to help clear up after the flood. Perfect. Okay. All right, so let's go into these discussion questions. Tice, when was the last time you came down with something? What did you have? Did you take any medicine? If that's not too personal.
No, it's not. I don't know if my pronunciation is gonna be correct. Sinusitis.
You had what? Excuse me?
I don't know how to say this in English. It's something like that. Sinusitis. I don't know. I just look for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna bear with me a moment. I'm not able to hear you very well. Anna Christina, I'm muting you, and Shin, I'm gonna mute you as well, so I can hear her. If you okay, so say that again.
I don't know how to say this in English. It's like sinusitis. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. And in English, we say it actually very similar. It's just sinusitis.
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 Sinusitis. So yeah,
Okay.
I had this here like 5 months ago, and it was
Mm,
really bad. So I remember that was the last time that I got sick, that I came down with something.
that you came down with something. Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. And Shin, how about you? When was the last time you came down with something? What did you have, and did you take any medicine?
Yeah, I've come down with angina in the beginning of this year, and had some, and ha and at the same time I had some mouth ulcer, uh, and it was too tough to eat something, and I had several medicines.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And angina is how we pronounce it.
Angina. Okay.
Angina, but I'm not
Yeah.
even sure what it is. Okay. Yeah, it's a heart thing. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Yes.
Yeah. So reduce blood flow to the heart. Okay. All right. And Kako, how about you? When was the last time you came down with something? What did you have? Did you take any medicine?
I came down with a pain in my feet.
Oh.
Then I practiced some exercise, and it was soon well.
Okay. Foot pain. Then you did some exercise. Did you do exercises with your feet, or just regular exercise?
No, only I walked a little, and it was all
Awesome.
good.
Thank you. And Anna Christina, how about you? When was the last time you came down with something? What did you have? Did you take any medicine?
Yes. Well, the last time was maybe the last week. Normally, I come down with migraña. I don't know how to say in English,
Okay.
but normally I take my medicine and try to take taking a nap for 1 or only a minute. Try to sleep.
Okay. So you came down. You came down with a migraine. So a
My
migraine. Mi-
migraine.
What happened?
Yeah, I thought that was my connection, but okay, maybe
Yeah,
was
it was the teacher connection.
yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello, teacher.
Okay. Okay. It looks like my internet went out for a second. So Hello?
Hey, teacher. Now I
Okay.
can hear you.
All
Me
right.
too.
Okay. I was like, I thought I had come back, but I guess I hadn't come back fully. So, um, but yeah, the internet just kind of, I guess it went out, and I'm not sure what happened. So, but we're back. So, Anna Carlina, for the third time, every time I ask this, I lose you guys. So, when was the last time you came down with something? What did you have, and did you take any medicine?
Okay. I enjoy working out, so sometimes I strain a muscle
Uh-huh.
because I overuse them. I I make a lot of efforts and it can happen. And the last time it was my calf. Holly, can you hear me? Oh no.
I can hear you.
But I don't know if I am speaking correctly.
No, Holly lost the connection again.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I strained my coffee and I put ice on it. Ah, but I'm not sure if I am speaking correctly.
Yeah, I think the teacher lost her connection. She's not getting it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, guys.
So we should talk until she come back.
Would you like to play a game while we're waiting? While we are waiting?
We can do that. I agree.
20 questions. Let's play 20 questions.
Okay, what's the game's rules?
You have to think of an object or an animal or a person, and each one has to
Describe.
ask a tag question. The answer has to be yes or no. Till someone guess. What do you think?
I see. So, would you like to start?
Yes. So the category is an animal. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Would you like to ask the first question?
Um, yeah. Um, let's see. It's a domestic animal or it's a wild animal? Do you know anything?
No, you cannot ask is it a domestic or is it a wild. It has to be a tag question.
What do you mean with a tag question? It's like,
The answer has to be yes or no.
okay, so maybe can I ask like it's a domestic animal, just that.
Okay, no, it's not domestic.
Mm,
Sh- Sheen, would you like to ask a question?
Mm-hmm. Anything? No. Could you repeat that, please?
I
Mm-hmm.
I thought of an animal,
Mm-hmm.
and Thais asked me, "Is it a domestic animal?" And I said no. Now you have to ask a tag question. Oh no,
Holly's back.
the game is over.
Thank you.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, everyone. I'm not sure how stable this is because of the storm that's brewing outside. So I think that's what's going on. The internet is being making some changes on internet. So in the next couple of days, it'll be nice. Yay! So that's probably what's happening. But anyway, I think you had said that you get pulled muscles. Pulled muscles.
No, I said a strange.
Trained. Okay. I
And
know it
I
was
put
something with muscles about pulling. It was strained muscles.
yes,
Strained muscles.
I put the ice on it,
Mm-hmm.
and I used what's the name? Ointment.
Ointment.
Ah gosh,
Like
I'm
um,
sorry about my pronunciation.
yeah, ointment.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
ointment. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. So, Alejandro, how about you? When was the last time you came down with something? What did you have? Did you take any medicine?
Um, it was the last week in a bank blood, I think. My pressure
Oh, okay.
dropped, and they give me serum, serums. I don't know
Okay, so
exactly.
you had high or low, maybe low blood pressure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Not awesome that it happened, but awesome that you answered. So, um,
Okay.
sometimes I will say awesome and perfect, and I realize, oh, that uh, I'm saying this, but it's because thank you very much for answering, not because you know. Um,
Holly,
so yes.
the muscle that we had between our foot and our knee at the back is the calf.
Behind, yeah, that's the calf in the back.
Calf.
Mhm.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So spelled like a cow, a baby cow. It's a calf. Yep. All right. And Adrian, how about you? When was the last time you came down with something? What did you have? Did you take any medicine?
Mm, um, the last uh, when the last um, the last year I came down with flu.
Okay, then the flu. Okay. The
Yeah.
flu. Awesome. Okay. Thank you for answering the flu. All right. So, question for you all. Let's start with Anna Carlina. Have you ever come across anything when cleaning or digging in the garden? What did you find?
Mm, um, I came across um with a coin. No, I came across a coin,
A coin?
but not yes, but not uh, where I was cleaning or digging. I was snorkeling.
Oh, okay.
I was
Okay.
or I went.
When you were snorkeling, so I was snorkeling.
Can I say I was? Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
So you came across a coin from when you were snorkeling?
Yes, and it was made of a metal that is not gold. Mm,
Uh-huh.
what's the name? It's orange. I don't know the name in
Copper.
English. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Oh, so a copper coin. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Right. And thank you very much. Kako, how about you? Have you ever come across anything when cleaning or digging in the garden? What did you find?
No, I don't remember having having coming across anything when gardening,
Oh,
but
okay.
I have already come across um, well coin, a Brazilian currency. Um, Someday when I was commuting from from my house to my job, teacher.
Okay, so when you were commuting from your house to your job, okay, and you came across what did you what did you come across again?
1 real coin. Real is Brazilian currency.
Oh, okay.
The singular is real, and the
Got it.
plural is reais.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. All right. So you also came across money when you were commuting. Real. I've heard that before. Okay, that's the currency in Brazil. Awesome.
Brazil,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, and Tice, I've never heard it as a tell question. I've only heard tag question, and I've also heard a question tag, but I've
No,
never heard tell.
I believe you
So,
because I haven't known this term before, and Carolina told me. So I was looking for and I found this information, but I totally agree with you. Like Wikipedia is, I don't know.
yeah. Well, it might be in some grammarians. I don't
No, that's
really true.
thank you, teacher.
Yeah. So, um,
I didn't understand what you and Thais were talking now.
Anna, are you there?
Holly, um, Holly,
I think she's not here again. Are you there, Anna?
yes, I am.
Yes, I was telling you that I found an information like we can say tag question or tail question. And then I wrote in the chat and the teacher read, so she was telling me she just knows tag question. She doesn't know
Okay.
question. So she was explaining
Ah,
to me
I have never heard it.
tail question.
No.
Yeah, I haven't known about tag question also, so I was looking up and then she told me she never heard it also. So,
Yes.
and the
Oh gosh.
almost over and her connection
hello.
is really bad today.
Holly,
Hello.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holly, Holly.
The wind is blowing really, really bad, and I think that's why. I just typed that in. I think my connection is lost again due to the impending storm. Hello?
We can hear you crystal clear
You can't
now.
hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
I can hear
Yes.
you too.
Yeah, so the wind is blowing really bad, and I guess that's what's going on because the connection's really bad today. So,
Oh no. Holly. Hmm.
Bye, everybody.